32 is the AOP time. Yeah, and it's honestly, it's fun. It's one of those games where I'll be a little bit picky sometimes at the start. But usually, if I get a runnable Eevee, I'll take it at least through, like, Rock Tunnel. My NMS PB, which for the time was a fantastic run, I have been over a minute ahead after the first hour of that run. Like, it is totally possible for me to just save a ton of time on the Rival 3 and then the Exit Tunnel split. Like, those two splits right there, I can combined save like a minute and a half. And so it's typically better, you know, even if my start may be a little rocky, at least get through Tunnel. Because who knows what could happen. Was not a pun. That was intended. Oh, I need to clear the tracker. Oops. Yo, Luke, thank you for the brand new sub. I really appreciate that. That is very generous of you. Thank you so much. I might try to do some sort of sub goal after.
Blah.
Audrey, thank you for the 25 months. Blah, right back at you. I might try to do some sort of sub goal after Scarlet Violet comes out, and we know like what it would be a fun thing to do in the game. Because I hate doing something like, oh, I'll do a catch 'em all, and then we find out catch 'em all would actually be horrible. Because I did that for Let's Go, and it ended up being fine. But it was one of those things where it could have been awful. Like, if I did a sub goal for, like, a BDSP catch 'em all before BDSP came out, that would have been horrible. The other thing, and I've talked about this a couple times, I haven't really done anything like it, but something that I've been warming up to really over the last few months is the idea of doing some of like the event type streams that I like to do. Damn, this is a good Eevee, and I mess up the menu. Doing some of like the event type streams that I like to do, but doing them over the course of a couple days instead of in one sitting. So like trying to do like a sword and shield catch-em-all over the course of a week instead of doing it in one day. So honestly, doing something like a 100% run, whatever that looks like, is something I'd be open to, even if it's going to be long. As long as it's fun. Ultimately, I just want whatever it is to be fun, not necessarily good, if that makes sense. Every Eevee's a good Eevee, but some Eevees are better than others. Basically, we don't want an Eevee that's minus attack, minus special attack, or minus speed. So we are good to use about 55%, I think, of Eevees, because the only thing we care about is the nature, because your stats, your IVs, are actually fixed. So they're always 31 IV. It's always the best possible Eevee, but the nature could be bad. And so this is plus attack. This is pretty good. We also have another thing to keep in mind is the characteristic. So characteristic typically indicates which stat is the highest. So if you look at it, if you like look up what characteristic is on like Bulbapedia, it'll tell you it indicates what stat is the highest, and it also can tell you what the IV of that stat could be. Because like if the attack is your best IV and it's 31, you're gonna have likes to thrash about, basically. But if you had 30 IV, it would be something different. Because you're always 31 IV, there's only 6 possible characteristics you can have. And characteristic in this game also has the added benefit of... So every time you level up, you gain what's called an AV, an awakening value. Also called Go Power was, I think, a thing that happened. And your Go Power... you gain a random one every level up. And it basically, the way that it works is it generates a number between 0 and 7, so 8 total possibilities. And if it's between 0 and 5, it goes to the corresponding stat. So like 0 would bring it to HP, 1 would bring it to attack, like that. The one caveat is if it's supposed to go to the minus stat, it will instead go to the plus stat. So if I was supposed to get a defense AV, it will instead go to my attack, which is pretty cool. The last 2 digits, so if it's a 6 or a 7, the random number, it goes to the stat that has the characteristic. So this particular Eevee I'm looking at, I have a 1 in 4 chance, so a 2 in 8 chance of my AV going to attack, because anything that goes to attack or defense would end up at attack. And then I have a 3 in 8 chance of it going to speed, which is pretty good. Those are 2 pretty important stats. Special attack is very important, but it's only really important if you gain a lot of AVs. Just having standard special attack with a couple extra AVs isn't really all that beneficial. It's like beneficial for 2 fights. Yeah, Shen's doing the PLA 100%. I was tuning in a little bit over the course of the week. I need to see how long I think it will actually take. Well, okay, so I have an idea of something I want to do, but I don't know how feasible it's going to be. Nice early Pika. That is actually really good. I need to do some thinking. There's something I would like to do before Scarlet and Violet come out, but I don't think I'll have the time unless I start it this week, which I suppose is possible. All right, so we want to check our Eevee here. Into speed. Awesome. The other thing that we learned about Eevees recently is when you gain an Eevee, the level that you're at, so like I just gained that Eevee at level 6. Every time my level ends in a 6, that is the Eevee I'll gain. So it is on a 10... Basically, your AV gain is on a 10 level cycle. So what I gain at 6 is the same as what I gain at 16 and 26, like that. So tracking your AVs is actually really powerful now. Before it was good, but like you couldn't really predict anything. Now you can accurately predict things if you know what AV you gained at every single level up, which is really tough to do. Just because of the nature of the way level ups work. Then you can exactly know what your stat is going to be at certain levels. Getting an early Pikachu is really good for this. Another 1% Beedrill. Ooh, you don't normally get to see your level 7 stats. Another speed AV. Pretty pog. Having really high speed can be beneficial. Coupled with high special attack is very nice. Oh my god, I did not even see that Pidgey down there. Nice, shiny, glowing Metapod. Nice, shiny, glowing Metapod that we're just not gonna catch. I spent way too long looking at this, trying to figure out what I should do. Yeah. I should have gone for the... Yeah. Shiny hunting in this game, I'm not big on shinies, but like if I really wanted a shiny Metapod, I feel like it wouldn't take that long in Let's Go Pikachu or Eevee. I'm sorry. Alright, it's nice to hit level 10 for the Metapod fight. But if I don't see a Weedle, I'm not going to catch it. Yeah, I mean, like, it's still an unlikely thing, but getting the Shiny Charm would take me about 10 hours if I was doing it by myself. And then the actual Shiny hunting, like, it wouldn't be too bad to do. Nice, Weedle. All right. I will say it does feel weird to just walk past this thing, but like I have to. We do that sometimes. Wait, hang on. What's my count? 6? Okay. So we're a little bit behind where I'd like to be. I spent a lot of time waiting for something I shouldn't have been waiting for. This would be like an 18, 15. $36, 27. Oh, I can't count. Okay. I was looking at the wrong stat, that's why. Okay. So all of my AVs have gone to attack and speed, which is hilarious. Not a bad thing. Like I said, being attack and speed cracked is actually not bad, but... It's a good start in terms of my Eevee is good, my experience is decent, and I got a Pikachu, but my time isn't excellent. We really prefer... So, typically my standard for like, alright, this is a good, solid run, is, depending on the amount of Pokemon I have, if I have 6 Pokemon, beating Brock at 18 flat is what I'm hoping for. And I will be a bit after that. Not much, but... Dude, minus defense coming in hard here. No, the catches are fine. It's just an evolution I'm missing, basically. Oh, a special attack AV. That's actually not too bad. I got a lot of in-battle level ups there. Yeah, but like I was saying at the very start of the run, or maybe in last attempt, I don't worry too much about a rough start because I have time to save on Rival 3 and Tunnel. It depends. I'm basically going to plan for either and adjust what I do, usually around C-Skim. C-Skim is when I have to decide. But before C-Skim, I can kind of play both ways. Yeah. That's why I'm comparing against both the NMS splits and the any percent splits. And the 2 runs, I feel like it's worth mentioning. The 2 runs have been adjusted to have the same catch count. So, like, my NMS time, my actual Brock split is like a 17:26. But it was with 5 Pokemon instead of 7, so I've adjusted it to match the catch count for my any percent run. Yeah. So that way we can all just look at the 7, 14, 17, and it will match. I really don't like catching that before the lure. I'm gonna regret it in about 5 minutes when one doesn't show up, but yeah, so the Moonstone time that I'm looking at is... Oh, wait. Oh, it may have spawned last run, and I was just early. It's 25:10, not 24:10. Crap. So I think I actually checked too early for the double Moonstone and gave up on it. Oops. It's not a huge deal. Like, it was last run, it doesn't matter. Well, okay then. We will catch the Paris. Give me a quick attack, come on. Attack! Thank you. Okay, good. All right, so it won't have spawned yet. All right. So this definitely gets me Butterfree. I don't know if this gets me Beedrill. If it doesn't... Oh, come on! Ah, shit. Okay, what do I do here? So this is definitely not staying in my party when I get Chansey. There's no way. I have to deposit it and then withdraw it after, I think. Good. Good. The EXP is way too worth it. That went perfectly. The question is, I need to awkwardly get the Beedrill back in my party for like literally a fight. Clefairy is not super necessary anymore. Like, I wouldn't pass it up. But if it doesn't show up, I am 100% okay with it. There's 10. All right, perfect. And then what I do is I think I keep this in my party until right before Jesse and James. That way, if I do get a Clefairy, I can catch it and deposit both. And do it right before Jesse and James, so I avoid the "your party also gained experience" text. I mark everything? I did. No mount skips is what NMS stands for. Basically, there are 4 trainers that you can technically skip every trainer if you have an Aerodactyl or a Rapidash. But there's only 4 that are relevant for the speedrun in Victory Road. And so, because it requires some special hardware, essentially, in order to do, the categories are split out. In order to do consistently, I should say. It is not impossible to do. That was an excellent. Awesome. He is so tiny. And I will get Clefable. Because I do have the double Moonstone. Yes. You need a controller that can do perfectly straight directions. Once you have one, they are very consistent. If you do not have one, they are essentially hold and pray. That's unfortunate. Yeah, unfortunately, you do have to have Joy-Cons. So I've got these, and you can see it is notched. Come on, focus. It is notched. But the stick actually doesn't reach the notch. So it does the notches don't do anything. But there are like what we call digital notches. Which are the controller basically pretty much every third-party controller I have used, Joy-Con or not, does this, where they basically have, dude, oh my god, this is gonna be such a bad Mount Moon time. The game, or the controller like overcompensates, and if you're close to going vertical or horizontal, it will snap you there. One second. There you go, Proser. This is an awful moon exit time, but we are very high on experience, obviously. And very high on stats. You already have 4 moves at level 7, Clefairy? Holy crap. I saw it at level 7 and I was like, there's no way it has 4 moves. This will be a free, like, just easy move learn. And it was not. Yeah, it's 15 caught, which means plus 30 is the baseline here. I'll be closer to plus a minute 15, I'm gonna guess. Maybe even higher. This should be a 2-turn fight, so this should not be bad. But I should save time over the next couple splits, like I've said, so. Not worth healing this. Yeah, a bit more. A lot of this is straight time loss. Like, I got 2 extra encounters that I didn't care about. But we'll keep playing for now. I don't like resetting for time this early. Come on. And a lot of times I do have to menu still, and I already did the menu, so that's like 15 seconds. Wait, did it all go to speed? I think it all went into speed. If my speed is 44 right now, holy shit. It is. All right. Sick. This Eevee is remarkably fast. That's a good kill. Thank you, Asia. All right, this is either into speed or attack. Attack. All right, so I know where all my AVs went. I don't know when they all went. But I got 3 in attack, 1 in special attack, and then 6 in speed. So we are going to outspeed pretty much everything that we can outspeed, which isn't a ton, but it is a non-zero amount of Pokemon. That was so close. That's the standard fight. I just hitting level 18 gives you a chance of one-shotting the Starmie, and I just didn't get it. Normally, you're 3 levels lower here, so. It should be a jar file that you run. You need to have Java installed. I personally recommend the browser one. I use the offline one, but there are things missing from it that I haven't gone ahead and added. Yeah, no problem. If you run into any issues with it, I might not be able to help right now, but I could probably help you if you like DM me on Discord. Speed. Mine, I don't think requires any specific version. Wartab's IV calc requires Java 8, and I believe it still does. But I don't think mine uses anything that requires a specific version. Oh, my attack at 20. I can skip the guard spec. Yeah, I can skip the guard spec, I'm fairly sure. And do the 2C fight. Please be nice, game. You've given me 2 quick attacks this route. Just give me no fake out. Yeah. All right, if I hit level 20, Alicia's a +2 Oko, so I can just 2C that fight. Hey, Sora, thanks for the good luck. Nice. Thank you for being generous. Yeah, the problem is, it's one of those things where I created something to work for me, and once it works the way I need it to, I stop working on it. So if I was doing it more... Like, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like, I lose motivation. Once it does what I need it to, I lose motivation to continue working on it, basically, is what happened. Shit, I need to do this. Thank you, Sam, a lot for the good luck. Appreciate it. I should have thrown immediately. I mean, the good thing is I'm at 54 planned, and if I want to commit, like, if I commit to doing any percent instead of NMS, like, look at how many planned catches I have, and I don't even have things like Tentacle marked. So even if Tunnel just needs to give me Graveler and Rhyhorn, and even then, I may not even need Graveler with all the experience I have. So really, it's just a matter of getting Rhyhorn. I am so not used to picking up this Ether, but it's necessary for God menu with this route that I'm doing. Like, I think this is a don't evolve 4-level evolution kind of run. Don't evolve Machop. I mean, I'll have to see more once I get into Rock Tunnel, but it honestly could be one of those. Because, like, not evolving those two is... It's a non-zero time save. So I'll leave it all marked for now. And we'll just sort of see where it takes us. Like, if I get everything I need on Route 10, I will legitimately skip a bunch of stuff. Which will save time. Yeah, 17 exiting Cerulean is pretty high. My any percent PB has, or my NMS PB has 16 here. And it's like a 46.52, I want to say, for the exit time. So I'm still behind that, but Reiki. I will be getting both. I think I'm gonna start with Scarlet, but we'll see. I'm still over a minute behind. About a minute behind. I'm gonna get double edge early this run. I'm trying to remember how I'm supposed to handle early double edge. Really depends on when I get it. The good thing is if I get early double edge, I'm going to be faster than things like Kadabra. Right? Yeah, I'm 25, I'm faster than Kadabra, so I'm definitely faster at 28. So I could always Sizzly. I could always double edge the Vulpix Sizzly slide, the thing. I've got plus attack, so most of my headbutts I could just substitute for Sizzly slides. Only one nugget in this run. We have enough money. We don't have to worry about the RNG items. All right, deposit these two, since we do not need them leveling up. All right, Pidgey, Vulpix, and Jigglypuff. Vulpix and Jigglypuff are the most important. All right, that's really nice. Going out of my way for the glowing one might be a bit overkill, but also it's right here, so maybe not. That's good. There's a Jigglypuff down below. That's really nice. I could with my count, I could absolutely go for Psyduck. But it does make my catch count uneven. Not exactly. There does come a point, like, you are perfectly capable of getting through the Eevee section, hitting level 29 as your latest level. So realistically, any level over 29 is an extra level that wastes time. Kind of depends on how you look at it, because sometimes those extra levels help you, like, solidify ranges and stuff like that, so... It is not exactly as cut and dry as that, but... Nope. All right, see you later, Audrey. Thanks for hanging out. I have to mark Pidgey. I didn't mark it yet. All right, so no Jigglypuff is a little annoying. Getting one on the way back would be awesome. So Jigglypuff is, in general, the best Moonstone Pokemon to evolve, because it has... it does not learn a move on level up, and all the other ones do. So if you're going to evolve one thing via Moonstone, you want it to be Jigglypuff, unless you like require one of the other ones for strategy. So like the Pika route will evolve Nidoking or Nidoqueen because it's used in battles. You can use Nidoking in battle in Eevee. I haven't looked at it yet, though, so I'm not comfortable doing it. That's pretty funny, Sam-a-lot. I could probably Sizzly this, but we'll just headbutt. Alright, so I went from being 15 Pokemon exiting Moon, so 1 Pokemon ahead to 2 Pokemon ahead, and I'm not even losing that much time. Losing a bit of time. I actually did not save as much time there as I thought I was going to. But yeah, exit tunnel, like I said a couple times, exit tunnel is the real split we need to worry about when it comes to, like, how we're doing. There is a puff. That is awesome. This is the... I mean, it would have been better to get on the way down, but on the way up, this is perfectly good. Which means I'll evolve this in the menu. Oh, this was the Metapod run, wasn't it? All right, I should be able to go for double headbutt on the first Raticate, second Raticate, 100%. I can do double headbutt. Double headbutt's not a guaranteed range. I could basically guarantee it by doing the burn fight. Do I want to do the burn fight? So, not on this fight, but on the next fight, there's a Raticate that usually you don't two-shot, but if you have high enough stats, high enough experience, you can. And there are two ways you can do it. You can either do Sizzly Slide and Headbutt, which does less damage than Headbutt, except you'll get 2 turns of burn ticks as well, because Sizzly Slide will always burn. So you can... go for that fight, which, like I said, does more damage overall, but is a little bit slower. Or I can go for Headbutt. And it goes from basically being like a 99. So it's a 98% chance to KO. With Sizzly Headbutt, or it is a 71. I thought it was higher. Okay, I think I'll just do that then. I'll do the Sizzly fight. So the Chansey EXP puts me in good range for that stuff, basically. Without Chansey experience, I'm not having this conversation, is what's happening. Yeah, I'll just do the Sizzly fight. Actually, I'm faster than it. I should always do Headbutt fight. What am I talking about? Being faster than it means headbutt can flinch. Darn. We got a flinch, which is good, but it looks like we're not going to get the 2-shot range. Yeah. Quite okay. We will get the other one. Like, we don't miss the other one. That's really unfortunate. Nope. Yes. Yes. Good. All right. Good start. This is a good start to Route 10. This is 3 out of the 4 already spawned. 3 out of the 5 technically with Krabby, but... Alright, I'll deposit these 2. Keep on catching. Dude, I can't believe even with all the extra experience I have, the things I'm catching here are still over-leveled compared to me. Even with all the extra experience from Chansey and stuff, I'm still under-leveled for this route. Not under-leveled for the speedrun. We expect to be like 22 here. But in terms of like the game giving us level 24 stuff. All right, Nidomail or Krabby are both really nice. Thought I could get the circle. This is still a decently good catch chance. It's not awesome, but it's not as bad as it might seem. All right. Nope. One more. One more thing can spawn. I was like, I know one more thing can spawn. This usually attacks. All right, good. Nice. Okay. I think this puts me in this position where I don't evolve the 2-4 levels. 27 going into Tunnel is actually wild, especially with no Route 10 evolutions. As I say, it's worth kind of sticking around to see if it's a Krabby, but also not really, because I wouldn't want to evolve it anyways. Ooh, a 107 enter Tunnel. I have 27 Pokemon. What am I talking about? I have left Rock Tunnel with 27. I just kicked my computer. Probably hurt my toe more than the computer. This is a really high catch rate, or catch count. All right, what I need to do is I need to make sure I don't lock myself into something awkward. So like if I catch these, what 3 do I get rid of? Flinch. That's true. We do need Rhyhorn. That is actually very fair. I am counting so many eggs before they hatch. All right, I wanted 1 Rhyhorn. I can do that. This is, yeah, I think this is a good option. What my catch count is here. Skip out on Psyduck. I mean, there's so many double Pokemon that I can get. I don't think I can go grab that. Again, it's one of those things, if I don't see another Zubat, like, oh well, I'll catch something else. I have so many backups right now. I thought I got around it, and then it turned down. For what? I don't know. Awesome. Evolve something else, please. That's perfect. Actually slightly awkward because I want one of the Nidorans to stay in my party, but that's cool. All right, I would still like a Graveler. I'm fine without getting Cubone, and I would like Zubat. Like, ideally I get all 3, but like Cubone's a 1 Pokemon swing if I'm not evolving it. 33 in the first room of Tunnel, yeah. I mean, it explains why I'm 2 minutes behind, because I have so many extra Pokemon. Yeah, +6 bouncy bubble does not KO. +4 with helping hand does. So I mean, +6 can KO, but it doesn't usually. Yeah, there was a shiny Metapod this run. All right, Cubone, Zubat, Graveler. There's Grav. There's another Grav. Go for this one. Attack. Thank you. Even though my experience is really high, this is a very good thing to catch. Just because it, like, solidifies. I have good experience. You want to be a little over 26.5 after the Kadabra Girl. Oh, wait. I actually wanted to keep the second controller. Slurp. Nice Charmander. Thank you for not going above the guy. I thought it was in a different spot. Okay. Oh, we actually hit the circle with that. Let's fucking go. Okay. So I'm officially in a great spot if I'm doing any percent and not NMS. With NMS, I still would like a Cubone. But I guess I don't need one. Between 80% and NMS. So basically you can skip 4 trainers in Victory Road, and that is the difference between the two. But it impacts the routing a little bit, because in order to skip the trainers, I need to get an Aerodactyl, which means keeping the fossil is actually more beneficial than it is in normal NMS runs. I think I'm going to do any percent. But I want to really see what my time is leaving tunnel before I truly commit. So it's not going to be early double edge. I don't know when I'm getting double edge. It may not be worth it to even teach. I should be faster than this, so this is no damage. No damage, no danger. Go right. No! Get the hell out of here. So I can do this with any percent. All right, so y'all remember everything I was saying before about how, oh, I can save time on my NMS PB through nice speed, by the way. Like through Rival 3 and Tunnel. That's unfortunate. I would have been basically tied with my PB if I didn't run into that. Yeah, I am 8 seconds behind that PB. I do have to do this, though. The big thing that saved my run, my NMS PB, is I had basically like the best hideout you can possibly have. It is very difficult to save time doing the same strats. Let me see. I don't think I get 28 by Hypno. Yeah, what's up, T-Pat? Thanks for the good luck. Cat. What, Headbutt times 2 is almost guaranteed on the Raticate. Good flinch, good flinch. Why were you facing... What? I've never seen him already facing left. I don't think ever. That's so weird. Did I menu during? No. I don't know where that... yeah. I don't know where that came from. That's fine. Yeah, nothing I want to catch there. Abra, I guess, would make me not have to do Ghastly, but that's, like, not even worth it, really. Glitzy over Buzzy Buzz. I actually might be faster than this thing. I feel like there is a chance I am actually faster. Yeah. Perfect. Just shy. Double edge. Ugh. Shoot. No, double edge for one fight is not worth it. Especially because... Let me see how this fight goes. No, alright. Flinch. Alright. I am literally just out of Sucker Punch range, which is awesome. I believe we are going to be doing any percent, not NMS. But I am not ruling out. Good. No Sucker Punch is better than Sucker Punch, so. Alright, we are faster than this Voltorb. Nice. All right, that crit is awesome. Well, we decisively seeing what my time is at C-Skim, which is quite literally the last moment I can change my mind, is C-Skim. But seeing my time at C-Skim, I think, is going to solidify it one way or the other for me. Although, actually, the problem is, if I don't do this, then I would have to do that at C-Skim, which is not ideal. Maybe my time leaving Pokeflute. I don't have a split there, but I know roughly what time I'm supposed to have to match my PB. The problem is, in theory, I should be losing time on these two splits. This split and Pokeflute. Well, again, Pokeflute's not a split, but like, I should lose time here, but there's a chance I don't. And if I don't, then I actually have potential to get a 301. No turnarounds yet. Oh my. All right, so I am in a little bit of an awkward position, being faster than the Arbok, but I don't have a realistic chance. I don't even think I have a chance, not even just a realistic chance, of one-shotting, because it means I might get glared, and getting glared can be a little bit scary depending on what the wheezing also does. Because of the way speed works in this. Now, on the flip side, I could crit the Arbok, which would actually save time. Just crit is the plan, yeah. I'm sorry, T-Pat. What should you focus on for the Drillbur section? Honestly, the Drillbur section is super boring. I don't know. I don't know what I would focus on. Getting really comfortable with the Nessa 2 fight would be pretty important, I suppose. The crit! Wait, we actually got the crit! Let's go. And then we got crit back. Oh my god, I was supposed to... I'm an idiot. Well, we got the crit, and I could have saved the turn, and then I was a doofus. I was supposed to X special there, not heal. It is okay, though. Wait, hang on. Is my speed... Oh, my speed is not cracked enough. Damn. Yeah, sorry, T-Bat. Honestly, catch a bunch of Drillburs and just try to figure out what you're supposed to do Carbos-wise. You should be able to narrow down your IV pretty quickly if you just use a candy on the Drillbur and evolve it. Because you'll have 3 sets of stats to look at. Do I care if Rhyhorn dies? I do not care. It's a little slow, but it is not a big deal. I'd rather have Eevee at full health if I can. Perfect. Still no turnaround. I don't know what's up with this Eevee. All right, I have minus defense, which means I will likely have to heal mid-fight here. Eevee is fast as fuck, no time to turn around. Yeah? Thanks for the good luck. Yeah, I'm gonna heal. Yeah, so you might see it on... You might see it here on, Actually, if you didn't see it just now, never mind. Yeah, basically, so once you have high enough friendship, what'll happen is when you use a super effective move like that, or if you heal yourself, like use a healing item in battle, the Pokemon will turn around and be like, I knew you could do it, or like something like that. And when that happens, it takes like 2 seconds. And it's really kind of slow. Also, I'm ahead of my 302. Pokemon count matches my 302. And I'm ahead by 13 seconds. I need to decide at Pokeflute. I have to decide at Pokeflute what I'm doing. Because it's a matter of, do I catch Psyduck or not? I feel like I'm not practiced enough to actually beat that time, but apparently I'm ahead leaving hideout, so I don't know what I should do. Let me pull up. It's not a real gold. I'm running against 2022 splits. Just an FYI. It could be a real gold, but there's no guarantee that it is. I'm thinking I agree with you, Phoenix. I wanna know what my Pokeflute time is. All right. Pokeflute is 144.20 with 38 pokes. Thank you. I don't remember how high they go. Settings, no, viewer rewards. Is it under emotes? I don't remember where it is. That turnaround right here. That's what I was talking about. Once you hit a certain friendship threshold. Every time you use a super effective move or use a healing item in battle, they'll turn around. It's like 2 seconds every time. Unfortunate. No. My badges go up to 8 years, by the way. And I actually have unlocked until 10 years, which is pretty hype. I don't have any badges there, but I have unlocked that far. Yeah, and Master Ball is the last one. I should have known that Master Ball was the last one. I'm almost at 10 years streaming. I have under a year until I've been streaming on Twitch for 10 years. That is wild to think about. My account is old enough to have an account. Because my account was from 2009. No Ghastly here, by the way, completely solidifies me doing NMS. I mean, any percent. Doesn't matter, because I was halfway through saying that when one spawned, but... That hit the circle! Oh, that's so frustrating. And that's why I needed it to hit the circle. Kill me now. $37 is my C-skim count. Yikes. But yeah, Sab, I think I've mentioned this before. It was not on Twitch, but I do know my first ever stream was in 2007. I never got a Cubone, and that actually would have been useful. God damn it. Yeah. I joined the Guitar Hero Rock Band community in 2007, and everyone streamed on ustream.tv. And so I would do the same. My first Twitch stream was in 2013. But I created a Justin.tv account in 2009 because people were talking about switching over. And I think I did streams because when I started streaming in 2013, after like not looking at any of that stuff for the longest time, I'm pretty sure I had like 5K views on my channel. Which I wouldn't have gained 5K views just by, like, existing. I guess I could have, but probably not. All right. I'm convinced that NMS is not for today. I'm roughly in line with my NMS PB, but I had a very good C-skim that I don't see me matching. So, what does that mean? That means we do this, 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 this. Get rid of all these. Everything I'm catching from here on is a required catch. So I don't have any more bonus RNG. One day. Honestly, this run sucked. I was pure copium because I was like, oh, I have Chansey. It's fine that I'm a minute and a half behind. But in reality, it was not fine. I just kept going. And being so high with our experience didn't even save much time. The only things I saved were I saved the turn on the Goldeen girl that I normally don't save. And I was faster than Kadabra. I think those are the only two things that realistically being high experience gave me. 157. No! Runs over. I was really slow with that. This is a perfect first spawn. There's no way it does, but please evolve the Haunter. It's not a shiny Ponyta now. We already have our one allotted shiny this run. I did not catch it, no. 2 shinies would be a bad omen. Factual. Yeah, we got a shiny Metapod in the forest. It was a Metapod. And it was glowing too, yeah. You could have actually made a case to catch it. Praise Cheeto. And that Psyduck would have been good if I didn't catch the Ghastly. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. No, it's right there. All right, all right, all right. What do I do? This is fine. Attack, though. This is gonna, like, hurt my brain to figure out how I'm supposed to handle this. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna evolve the Doduo. We're not gonna evolve the Psyduck, and we're not gonna evolve the Omastar. Boom, easy. It hath been figured out. Dan, you're an idiot. Evolve the Psyduck. Don't get Firestone. Yes, I will be doing mount skips this run. I didn't accidentally run into the duck. I decided in my brain, I was like, I'm gonna commit to just doing the what's it called? Rapidash for blue. And so I went to go get Psyduck so I didn't have to wait for a Doduo, and then Doduo spawned right below where I was. Like, if it had spawned a half a second earlier, I would have hit it by accident on the way to the Psyduck. That's where it was. Whoops. I'm so frustrated. I'm pretty sure that I'm ahead of the 302 still. No, we're going NMS. We're not. I mean, we're going any percent. We're not switching. How's it going, Jose? I think I'm ahead by like a couple of seconds. It's not a lot. I'm doing any percent. I'm doing mount skips. I've practiced mount skips. Sub 3 sounds better than 301 anyways. Oh, I'm a little bit behind my 302. I've committed. This means I have committed. Think of the spreadsheet. Oh, this is actually a little bit dicey. I have one lure. And Staryu has to be caught under a lure. This usually wears off near the bottom of the water, so I need to get one kind of near the top. Okay, there we go. That was a little dicey, but 1070 is fine. No! Oh, that's so bad. For Doduo's experience. That breaking out is so bad for Doduo experience. Okay. It's fine, we're fine. It's just dumb. Doduo is not going to be a Dodrio by blue. I think I'm planning to play Scarlet, but I haven't, like, fully decided yet. If I see something, official or otherwise, that makes... Oh, I almost talked to that guy. Official or otherwise, that makes it sound like Violet will be better for speedruns, I might switch to that. Because I think... I was talking about it earlier in the stream. I think what I'm going to do is... rather than buying... So I always buy the games digitally for speedrunning, and I buy them physically because I like to have physical copies of games for collection purposes. And so I what I might do is I'll buy one physically or digitally because I'll want to stream it on release day and I don't want to wait for like the delivery. I did this in the wrong order. I forgot that for this category you should do the other way. Anyways, what was I saying? So I was thinking of getting the game. So I basically buy 2 copies of each game because I like to have it on my Switch for speedrunning because it's faster. And I like to have it physically for the collection purposes. If I can like guess correctly and get the fastest version digitally and not the other one, I don't have to buy the game 4 times, which would be pretty hype. Yep, so bad speed, but that's okay. I did that wrong. Yeah, I mean, the only problem with this star, the special attack's actually pretty good. Only problem is I am going to underspeed the Rapidash. Yo, let's go. Honestly, this might be a little controversial. I like the legendary for Scarlet better. I know some people don't like the fact that it runs when it has wheels, but I kind of like it better. All right, skip the max elixir. Skip the max elixir. Don't pick up the max elixir. You don't need the max elixir. You picked up the ether. Don't need the max elixir. You can skip the max elixir. Good job. You skipped the max elixir. All right. I kind of like the fact that it runs. The running animation seems cool to me. I don't know. All right, so I can deposit these two and just withdraw the arrow later. You died to Nessa. Oh yeah. You can pick up. There's a full heal in Hulbury. In like the armpit of the stairs. There's a hidden full heal there. You can grab that if you want to. All right, this is tied with PB. All right, granted, I did spend extra time getting the Aerodactyl, so like this isn't going to be exactly accurate with my NMS PB, but you actually want lower defense on that fight, believe it or not. If you have really bad special defense and like good-ish defense, the Goldeen is favored to Water Pulse you even when you're not a fire type. Well, no. Turn 1, it will almost always Water Pulse. Sometimes it'll Agility, but it usually Water Pulses turn 1. The thing is, after you've burned up, then it will be less favored to Water Pulse if you have bad defense. Or not, if you have not bad special defense, then it will be favored to Headbutt. Yo, let's go. Maybe Rapidash will miss Flare Blitz. I'm not even speed tied. It's just, I just straight up lose. The speed here. All right, we're good. God damn it. Even with that atrocity that was the... Even with the atrocity that was the... Starmie catch. We are only about 10 seconds behind the NMS PB, which means if we didn't do Aerodactyl, we'd be closer to like 45 ahead. Dude, the amount of times I reversal the Arrokuda instead of extreme speed, like, I'm assuming that's what you did. I've done that so many times. Ideally, I get Psyduck to evolve here. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to delay this menu. It's one extra input if I delay it, but if I can get Psyduck to evolve before going to Sylph, that'll save me a little bit of time. Yeah, I'll just delay this menu, which means I'll skip the split. I feel like I say stuff like this a lot, but this run at least gives me confidence that I can beat that 302, because, like I said, this run was not a great start. We got the extra experience, which, as I said, did save a couple of turns, but not as much time as I lost getting the extra experience. This Eevee was very good, though. Plus attack, but with really, really high speed because of AVs, is a nice combination. I don't think Dodrio evolves here. Hopefully it does. But like I said, I don't think it does. Come on. All right, Psyduck at least. That's good. Hey, Wretched, thanks for the good luck. What do I do here? I could go for the X Special Fire Blast, which is probably the right call. As much as I hate doing it. I don't know what slot. I don't know what slot Fire Blast is in. I don't think I've ever actually done this strat. Of course, it's in the bottom. I should have guessed it was at the bottom. Fire Blast, powerful move. Probably the most recent move you learned. Okay. And I have exactly enough X specials for this. Perfect. Dodrio is going to evolve right here, guaranteed. Yep. Obnoxious. I knew that was going to happen. Like, as soon as I guess, actually, the first ball catch on Starmie wouldn't have even, or Staryu wouldn't have even helped, I don't think. Oh, I'm sorry, T-Pat. Sometimes it's just not a good day for it. That was yesterday for me. I decided I wanted to stream, and then I wasn't really keen on Pokemon, and I just played something else. Which, I almost didn't play Pokemon today. Swish is difficult. I like Swish as a speedrun, but part of the problem I have with it is there's so many pockets of excitement and then so many really low moments in it. Like, things like the Nessa fight are really fun and exciting to go through. But then you have to deal with, like, stuff like Hammerlock with all the talking and going from here to there. All right. Bone Meringue here. Good. Now, Bone Meringue again this turn. Cubone. And give me the boom. Yes, agreed, T-Pat. All right. Cubone. Cubone, do it. All you need to do is hit the Bone Meringue button. Yes! All right, great fight. We might get the Protect from the Weezing still, but aside from that, this is a perfectly good fight. Nice. Great fight. Best fight you can have with T-Bolt turn 1. Yeah, let's go. Let's go runs are weird. But the nice thing about its low period is the low period, in my opinion, is pretty early in the game. Because there's still enough excitement. Like, right now, we're done with our catching, right? But there's still excitement because there are still fights that can go wrong. There's still ranges to go for, stuff like that. And especially doing mount skips. Like, I have to get through all 4 of the mount skips, too. The big sort of bummer part of the run is honestly from when you leave Rock Tunnel, not Rock Tunnel, sorry. When you leave Mount Moon until you leave, really until you get to Route 10. That's only like a half hour. There's still some excitement with the catches on Route 6. And it's not super boring because you're still doing stuff the entire time. Like, you still have to worry about fights the entire time. It's just, they're not dangerous. They're just kind of click the right move kind of fights. It would be fun. It would be a fun routing challenge, but it would not be great when it comes to actually grinding, because there will be an optimal way. Like, there will be an optimal set of gym leaders to have, and if you don't have that, you're just losing time. But it would be really cool to route. I think it would be fun. Oh, there absolutely is, yeah. All right. With Porygon, this should be 50. Honestly, this menu in any percent is so much nicer than an NMS. Oh, it's so good. Watch this shopping menu. And just how clean it is. Assuming I execute it cleanly. The actual strategy is clean, I should say. Done. It's so nice. You buy 5 items and you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 inputs. Each item is at most 2, like an average of 2 inputs away from the last thing. 99x specials, yeah. Not the most cost-efficient shopping. But we're done buying stuff, so. Oh, that was bad. That cost me easily 6 minutes. All right. All right, I need to remember I don't have a Sabrina split. I've opted to go for a Leave Saffron split instead of Sabrina. And the other thing that's important to note with regards to like, all right, that shopping is really cool. The order you buy some stuff in there matters. You want to buy the X speeds before the X special defends. Because you want X speeds to be second to last in your bag by default. So there actually might be a faster way to buy those 5 specific items, but with the caveat of speeds before defends, or special defends, I should say, it's important. That's a bad crit. I think the worst thing this thing has is Nightshade, so I'm fine. Yeah. So same number of turns. Yes, you can have up to, I think you can have up to 999 of an item. I know you can have over 100 because I've done it. All right, so in this menu, what do I need to do? I need to heal. I'm not going to elixir. All right, let's do party first. Do party first. Aerodactyl to the party. These two out. Pretty sure that's good. We are doing any percent. I changed it to leave fuchsia as well, which is smart for comparing with other people because everybody grabs gold teeth before Koga. I'm like the only one who does it after. Oh no, Spider. I've had that before. That sucks. Good. I got double protect by something in here recently. That felt bad. I could have gone for Scald there. Probably should have. This I definitely go Scald. Hey, 2 Theater, thanks for the good luck. Five. Scald. 1, 2. 3. All right. Not the worst Koga's Gym. Yeah, NMS includes the trainers that you can skip in Victory Road. So you're not allowed to skip them in NMS, but we are not doing NMS. We'll be doing normal any percent. If I didn't commit to normal any percent, I would be ahead of my NMS PB, which is a little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. I would rather PB in NMS. That category is more exciting to me. Yes, if you're planning to not do NMS, or if you're planning to do NMS, you would have to go back and fight them. The thing is, and one of the reasons why the mount skips weren't found for the longest time is because typically, you're supposed to talk to trainers, not run in front of them and let them see you. And because the way that you do mount skips is by just running in front of the trainer, it is hard to do by accident if you're speedrunning. Not impossible, because like some people either forget or what happened was a Pokemon runner, but not a Pokemon runner of this game, is the one who accidentally found the first one. Because they like just sort of went through a trainer. One day, I know. Oh, I don't actually have to do that. I can just do this. I also wasn't supposed to ride Aerodactyl yet. It's fine. It's just it's slower for me to do that now. It would have been better to do it at a different time. I also forgot to split. Cool game. For any percent, all you have to do in that menu, the majority of the time, is repel. Because the other two things that you will typically do there are heal and elixir. You should only have to heal if you die to an earthquake, which I do not. And I don't have to elixir because I can elixir during the Giovanni fight. I have enough PP remaining. So all I have to do there is repel, and I completely stuffed it up. I probably should have just elixired while I was there. Because I was already in the menu, but it is what it is. Also, something I should probably add to the enemy or the I should probably add it to the duel command is you can tell which run I'm doing based on if Aerodactyl is marked. If Aerodactyl is marked, I am doing any percent. And if it is not marked, then I am not. Yeah, so I should add that to the dual command. I'm not gonna do it now, but I want to see what the command says so I can figure out. All right, I can just throw it right at the end. It's easy enough. Ooh. That's usually where I switch. And I had plenty of time, even after I fucked up. Alright, we're good. Got my controller switched. Thank you for going down twice. Thank you. That heal is 100% unnecessary. Whoops. Wholeheartedly unnecessary, but it's fine. Oh, I was faster. Whoops. Damn, I actually lost a lot of time. I guess 2C Samuel is slower. The stuff up on the menu leaving Fuchsia was slow. 2C Giovanni can be slower than a great other fight. It'll be fine. So you basically have to pick the category at C-Skim. Once you're done with C-Skim, that's where it diverges. You either go get the old amber or you don't. It's usually good to have an idea of which one you're doing. Probably around Hideout, though. Or Giovanni 2, I guess. Or no, not Giovanni 2, sorry. Giovanni 1, like that split, is when it's good to know which way you want to do it. Hey, Kindu, how's it going? Hello, hello. All right. Yeah, so Victory Road is where the mount skips are. Ideally, there are 5 trainers that look required that you can skip. One of them is allowed in NMS, and the other 4 are not allowed to skip. But that is going to be the difference. My PB that I'm running against, the leftmost column, hits one of the trainers. So if I get all of the trainer skips here, then I will save time over that. It's not an exact science, but it's about a minute per trainer. I should be switching controllers here. There's no reason not to. Rather than where I was. Good, that's 1. Oh, yeah, I had that. Oh, because I did the controller settings thing. I had it all sorts of messed up. I forgot about that. That is the trainer I messed up on PB. So I got past that one fine. I forgot about that, Phoenix. You're right. That was like 15 seconds or more of dicking around with my controller settings. How did I demount? It's weird. fuck. All right. That trainer skip is allowed because you're not doing it through mount skips. It's a weird distinction, but it makes sense if you play the game. Okay. Hope that wasn't audible on stream. That really hurt my ears. Let me go like more here. Nice. All right, we got them all. I think that's illegal, sir. Up pulse. Come on, connect. Thank you. For me, it's mostly time. What my current time is what I would dictate which category I'm doing. I much prefer, like, I hold the no mount skips category to a higher regard. So if my run is really good, I would rather get an NMS PB than an any percent PB. Is today the sub 3v? It's according to best possible time, yes. According to Lance, maybe not. Recovering today? Oh yeah, congrats on your trifecta run that you did. That's actually a really cool idea. I like the idea. I might do it at some point. Unfortunately, I don't know what my special attack is. There is a possibility you can go to +4 here, but you need really high special attack to do it. I don't think mine was high enough. Mine was, like, good, but not outstanding. Centiscorch in DLC? That does not sound fun. Especially if you were doing Sword DLC with, like, Gordy. Yeah, alright, I did not have high enough. Special attack to do +4. Not really, T-Pat. This run's not amazing. I don't even know what Centiscorch gets for moves. This run had an awful start. I'm not exaggerating when I say that, T-Pat. I got chancy, but it was like otherwise a really bad start. Nice, and I'm out of feint range too. Not like he ever goes for feint, but... Fire Lash, Crunch, Lunge, and Scorching Sand. Ooh. At least decent coverage there. Hey, Ace Condor. I'm doing alright. Hope you're doing well. Has been a hot minute. Nice, no turnarounds. I didn't mess anything up there. Oh, it looks like my PB did, my any percent PB did 2C champion. Wonder if I should do that. I probably should. It just makes champion almost impossible to lose. All right, I have an ether. I have to remember it's not an elixir. I can't mash. I'm so used to the elixir here. Please be normal. Please be normal. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Nice. No turnarounds here. Perfect. All right. That is what I expected to happen, but I wasn't positive. It's right before Lance, yeah. I just got here. Can you reset? Sure. But yeah, the more important thing is I usually have an elixir instead of an ether. With the ether, you have to choose which move you want to replenish. And you want to replenish Psychic. And its Psychic is not in slot 1, so it is possible to ether the wrong move. I think it's up, left, left for special defense. I think up is speed. No. Up. Up is X special. I'm pretty sure. So I think it's up, up, right. Yeah. Rather it crit that move than another one. Past Lance, it's a free PB if I 2C champion. I think I just do it. I have to menu anyways. Free sub 3. I do not have a range on Dragonite. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I've got 140, which is exactly guaranteed to kill. So, withdraw Pikachu, heal. Pikachu should be the first thing I caught. Gaming. Actually, with 2C champ, there's a case to be made for not healing going into it. Because you only get hit by one. You'd have to know your stats better than I know mine right now. All right, so the way that this works is we X special and X speed turn 1. Pikachu dies. Then we X special. So Pikachu should go down to a quick attack here. Good. Now you need one more setup. And that's it. Alright, so the fight overall ends up being a little bit slow because even though it's a double battle, it's a double battle with only one Pokemon on each side, it lags like a normal double battle. But the setup is way safer and less turns, so it ends up almost evening out. It's like literally 4 seconds slower to do this, including Hall of Fame timing, because the Hall of Fame is also slower. Yeah, unless I'm quite literally like 5 seconds away from a time I want, I'm never... Or if I'm in a situation where I don't have to heal. If I don't have to heal or menu at all going into champ, I think doing 1C is viable. Why am I losing time, though? Oh, because I got crit by Lance. Obviously. And I, like, wicked slowly menued the ether to make sure I did the right move. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so this is a very similar caliber run to my other any percent time, just by getting the extra skip, though. Thanks, Seb. Thanks, everyone. Yeah, this is like a 303 without skips. Which, this was capable of beating... Like, leaving Saffron 16 seconds behind when I got Fossils and Aerodactyl. Getting Fossils and Aerodactyl is, like, literally 45 seconds of time loss. So I was actually ahead, more or less, leaving Saffron of my 302. So this could have 301'd if I did normal. But then other stuff went wrong, so. Very cool. Sub 3. It's still not a great time. I mean, like, this start, like I said. But that gives me confidence. Thank you, thank you. Cool Pikachu. Pikachu is still the champion for now. We'll get there. But yeah, so this run had 15 exiting Moon. So I was literally a minute, almost a minute and a half behind leaving Mount Moon. I think 19 Rival 3, so I was about a minute behind there. 8 seconds behind leaving Tunnel, because I had 35 exiting Tunnel. It was kind of a D-Rust. This run is... I don't know if anyone else feels this way. This run is hard to get really rusty on. But I've also been playing it like here and there, doing like all obtainable Pokemon stuff. So I've been playing the game, maybe not the route. But yeah, and then so I was literally 8 seconds. I was 17 seconds ahead. And that's a legitimate... no, 13 seconds, sorry. I was 13 seconds ahead, leaving Giovanni 1. And that was real 13 seconds, because I actually had... My NMS PB has 36 pokes. I had 36. And I have a 136 flat. Giovanni 1 split. So I was actually ahead at Giovanni 1. And I lost a bit of time. Ghastly was a bit trolly. My C-Skim split wasn't great, because I did that whole wait for Doduo thing, go for Psyduck, and then Doduo spawned, so I had to go for Doduo. Staryu trolled as well. So, I think better start. And then, if I have a better start, I'm leaving Tunnel even more ahead. And then just sort of keep the same pace throughout. And like, the Geo 1 split, I had one lucky thing happen. I got a crit on the Arbok. So I got a crit on the Arbok, but then I messed up and didn't get the 2-turn fight because I didn't X special again. I healed for some reason. So I actually didn't take advantage of the luck. So yeah, this is... And we got the shiny in the early game, yeah, that I didn't even catch. So this was literally... Yeah, nothing excellent happened this run. I saved a couple of turns from high EXP, but I lost way more time because of the EXP gain than I saved. Cool. 3:02 game time.